Allah Ta'ala is asking us to make du'as. Whereas even if we don't ask, Allah is providing us. Rizq is given, life is given, protection is given. Rasul Kareem Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is asking us to make dua from Allah Ta'ala, and to the extent he also used the term ad-du'a huwa al-ibadah. Dua is an act of reward. But unfortunately, some people, they have taken this hadith out of context. Because some people are masters in misquoting things, whether it's verse of the Quran or the hadith of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So how do they misquote here? You see, ad-du'a huwa al-ibadah. Dua is an act of worship. When dua is worship, if you ask something from a prophet of Allah Ta'ala, you are worshipping the prophet. Hence, saying Ya Rasulullah unzur halana is shirk. Why? You are asking from him, and asking is dua. And dua is ibadah. So their explanation, you are worshipping the prophet, which is absolutely wrong. It is like this: if I say, giving charity is ibadah, so does it mean if you spend some wealth from yours to a needy, you are worshipping that person? Again, in light of the hadith, looking at the Holy Quran is ibadah. Gazing at the face of Sayyidina Ali al-Murtada radiallahu anhu is ibadah. Looking at the pious servants of Allah is ibadah. So does it mean looking at the Quran you are worshipping that paper or the ink? Does it mean you are worshipping Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu? Does it mean you are worshipping a pious servant of Allah? No. Few weeks back I mentioned the hadith of Rasul Kareem Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam goes as Nadhrur Rajuli, sight of a believer, sight of a person towards a believer. So looking at a person, a believer, out of love, the term out of love, gazing a believer, one sight is better than performing i'tikaf for 1 year in Masjidun Nabawi Sharif. So looking at a believer is an act of worship. This is ibadah. And how exalted is this? Reward of more than 1 year i'tikaf in Masjidun Nabawi Sharif. So does it mean if I look at the blessed face of Sayyid Haidar Ali Maulana out of love, as this is ibadah, does it mean I am worshipping him? No. So the ibadah, ad-du'a huwa al-ibadah, doesn't mean that asking something from someone is worshipping. No. It means asking dua is an act of worship, that is an act of reward. If you ask dua, you will be rewarded. If you give charity, you will be rewarded. If you gaze towards a believer, you will be rewarded. This doesn't mean you are worshipping that person. Now what I don't understand here is, you will say sadaqah is ibadah, charity is ibadah, looking at the Holy Quran is ibadah, but no one uses the term when you give charity, you are worshipping that person to whom the charity is given. Only when we say, Ya Rasulullah, this hadith applies. Why this hypocrisy? So this doesn't mean that making a request in the holy court of Rasul Kareem Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is worshipping the Prophet. No. This has been taken out of context. Anyhow,